You're, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Everything's juicy. Gotta take care of this problem right quick. Everything's juicy. Everything's juicy. Everything's juicy. Everything's juicy. Is it all right? All right. The whole entire day, it's been like cloudy and rainy and everything that just make your day like get out, get out. Everything that makes your day like just crazy. You know what I mean? But the minute I press that record button, the sun all up in my face. It's funny, but it's been like one of those days where the weather has been like really shit. You know, but I mean, it is what it is. You know, we have our moments where we don't get. You see now, I think a cloud came and covered the sun, and this is exactly how I wanted to look and whatnot. Let's pray, keep our fingers crossed that it stays like this for a long period of time because If it does, it's a definitely good look for me and for you. That's right. For me and for you. Yes. 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 What am I doing? This is too much. I'm gonna do it on my phone. I'm gonna do it on my phone. Yeah, it's probably easier to do it on my phone. But yeah, besides that, everything else is Gucci-fied and whatnot. I haven't taken. I was supposed to start at 5:35 today and whatnot, but there was a malfunction in the process of that. So I'm doing a little setup right now, and after that, I'm gonna try my best to start up like around 6 o'clock. So bear with me. We're gonna keep it pushing, one step at a time, ladies and gentlemen. You know, one step at a time. Keep it funky. Keep it funky. Keep it funky. Look at that junk. It tells me now that I'm live. Like I hope that that's how everybody gets their notifications because I just copped that just now that I am officially live. So I guess that's a good look for us, you know? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm rocking a gray shirt today. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I just wanted to say that. As you can see, I'm on my H2O vibe right now. So I'm on some mellow. Wait, hold up. Let's see what's going on here. You know? All right, let me see. Just all right. All right. It's all right. Right. It's a groove. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's the groove. Grooving all night. Mm-hmm. Chicken chew. I did do it all right. All right. Chicken chew. I'm it's all right. I'm in the zone now, right? Yo, leave me alone. I'm entitled to get funky. You know what I mean? It's a funky type of day. We all the way live. Bang bang bang. I mean, like the funny thing about it is like when people be posting things, man, we be posting things all funny. We all the way live. That looks so cheesy, man. Like, but I mean, I think it does work, you know. Mm, 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 mm. All right. The sun is back in order. All right, so we're gonna be chilling. We're gonna start up like around 6 o'clock. So if you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. Don't worry about it. It's all good to the break of dawn. Cancel. what we're going to do is, well, we need this feed here, and we need a what call feed over there. Mm, All right, all right, Pikachu, Pikachu, got it all right. It's all right, all right. It's blue. Be right back. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How you doing? How you doing? Is everything all right? Is everything all right? Hey, what's going on? Could you see me? Could you hear me? Yeah, because I can see and hear you. Dope. Go. Sit. Yeah, because I'm trying to do my microphone check 1 2 1 2, and all of a sudden the 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 junk was lagging. I was trying to figure out why it was lagging so heavy. Yeah, I don't know. I think it did. I think it did that the other day. But anyway, so what's going on? I'm kind of late. You know what I mean? Don't tell anybody, but I'm kind of late. I had to get number one, the way they set up the streaming, like to what they call it. I need a sip of coffee to wake up my mind a little bit. The way they set it up is like if you set up a stream on your phone or on your tablet and whatnot, for some reason I think it expects you to start streaming on the phone or the tablet, which is kind of strange. So that's what was happening. And I was like, I was trying to go on my laptop, and then it was like, yo, no, you can't do that. And I was like, oh, why not? Kind of strange. But what's going on, Carla? How you doing today? It's a beautiful Sunday. It's kind of sunny out there and whatnot. It was actually on a muggy side today and whatnot. I'm kind of happy that the weather kind of picked up. Yeah. Yeah. Most definitely. Most definitely. So how have you been doing for this? What have you been doing for this past week and whatnot? This beautiful, outstanding week. Ain't you in Florida? It's cold in Florida right now. I don't like that. I mean, I job searching. Yeah, we all going through our dips and dives in that kind of department sometimes, you know. So um I wish you the best of luck, you know. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard now. I think the majority of jobs in the market nowadays. Nah, I'm back in Brooklyn. Oh, get out of here. What part of Brooklyn are you? Where in Brooklyn are you now? Why you moved back to Brooklyn, man? Oh, don't take Canarsie because Canarsie crazy. Flatbush. So you right in the neck of my wood. You right in my hood right then. You right in my hood then, pretty much, right? That is dope. I'm in East Flatbush. I don't know if it's the same thing. Are you in Flatbush Ave literally, or wow, that is crazy. It's a small world. What can you say, yo? It's a very small world. That is dope. I was expecting you to say like Long Island or Newkirk. Oh, get out of here. You on Flatbush and Newkirk. Get out of here. Right next to the gas station. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm shocked by that. I'm like, wow. That is lit. I plan to move to Long Island soon. You see, that's what it is. I think more or less Brooklyn is like a stomping ground, and then you make that big move to Long Island. You know what I mean? That's like the final destination. You know what I mean? But you like a lot of people like when they come to the states and whatnot, they set their feet on in Long Island. They set feet in no Bronx, probably like Lower East Side or Chinatown, where the rent is not that crazy freaking high and shit. And once they get their footing and they got that good job and whatnot, they move to Long Island or they move to Pennsylvania or they move to New Jersey. I said New Jersey. They moved to New Jersey. They moved to New Jersey. You know, that's how it usually happens. You know, but yeah, uh, yeah. But I've been in Brooklyn for a while. You know what I mean? Um, it's home. You know what I mean? And I think Queens is secondary for me. You know, so yeah. But it's like a good intake. Like right now they have like this extreme do you see the process of gentrification taking place in Flatbush Avenue? That junk is crazy. Sometimes I look at it, I'll be like, mm-mm-mm. Queens is nice. Queens is lovely. Certain parts of Queens, it's like you remember. I don't know if you were privy to Newkirk like back in the day and whatnot, but that was like crazy world back in the day, compared to how it is now. You know what I mean? But hey, new buildings everywhere. Hell yeah. Um, I think they got like this big AIDS clinic on Flatbush and Ditmas and whatnot. But yeah, man, it's something to see. That's the best way I could put it. It's something to see because like when I was young, I would never expect that to happen, but it did. And I think what boosted the whole thing. Whoa, just did you see that glitch? That was a heavy glitch. You know, that was a very heavy glitch right there. That was crazy. Hold up for a second. Yeah, Yeah, man, but it is what it is, man. Nowadays and whatnot, I mean, it is. um, Let me see. What I wanted to talk about, like, I wanted to try to get more, try to wait until a couple more people come in to start talking and whatnot. So I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. So because I want the conversation to actually flow a little bit easier. What's going on? Who just came in here? Como estás? Whoever came in here and stuff, but just left. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, but why did you move back to Brooklyn though, man? I mean, like, I don't want to be personal or anything, but like, what was that? What was the main reason you moved back? Uh, you talking about Miami, right? Oh, you talking about Brooklyn? You barely hear gunshots and shit like that. Yeah, well, better employment. You rarely hear gunshots and whatnot, and you see more people walking up and down with dogs that look like freaking Dalmatians and Great Dames and stuff. So I mean, like, I feel like it's a better look for Brooklyn as a whole. You know what I mean? But yeah, some people. But I think in the same token, if you've seen since the change has been happening and whatnot, there's been an increase in homelessness and a whole bunch of other junk. What the hell? Hold up for a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Henry, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Uh, yeah. Mexico. Yo, it's kind of crazy. Like, sometimes when people come in and I don't have my earpiece on, I feel kind of weird. Um, like when people come in and just say a random nothingness comment and whatnot that leads nowhere, and then they just leave. I think it, at first, I thought they did it because, like, they saw me. But like, when you don't see somebody and you leave like a random statement like that, that's kind of crazy. Mexican should stop migrate. It's kind of weird, you know what I mean? But that's how it is nowadays in the world of social media, live streaming, and all that beautiful stuff. You know what I mean? The rent is high as exactly. Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, the thing about it is like I remember like I was when I was going to BMCC in the city and whatnot, and we used to sit like across the street from BMCC and talk about like the rent prices like in certain places in in the city itself and whatnot. And at that time, I think it was like 17 or closer. What's going on, Harry? How you doing, Henry? Everything going good with you? These migrants are coming to take jobs and steal. Well, man, the best thing that you could do is work hard and try to save your life. Try to save your job. You know what I mean? Because if you're not working hard, you know what I mean, somebody will be able to take your job from you because you're not doing your job correctly. See how that works? Yeah. That's kind of how it works, man. Like if you're not working your butt hard as hell, if you're not working hard as hell and whatnot, somebody's always gonna be able to come and snatch that job from you. You know what I mean? So the best thing that you could do in life and whatnot is put your A game in there and save your job, buddy. You know what I mean? Come on, Henry. Stop playing around. Yeah. So yeah, so it was like 17 to 2000 in the city, and at the time in New York and whatnot in Brooklyn, I think it was like more like 15 or 12. It was getting to that like you could still get a basement apartment for like 700 or something, 700 or 800 and whatnot. But like in the mid 2000s and whatnot, the rent price itself it just ballooned like a motherfucker. Like everybody wanted to come to New York for some reason, you know. But now you'll be lucky to get a freaking bed basement apartment for like 1200 and whatnot, yo. Is that is well that's kind of crazy. Yes, hey, you could try. You know what I mean? It doesn't hurt to try. Yeah, but I gotta put this shit on fucking mute. Give me a second. Because the last thing I need is freaking ringers ringing and distracting me. Yeah. So basically, I'm stuttering like a motherfucker, man. It's horrible. But yeah. Besides that, what you know, you, it keeps on. I don't understand the count ratio, but I think I'm glitching for some reason. Am I glitching heavy or it's just me? Is there a lag or something like that? Because I feel like it's not going the way it's supposed. It's very glitchy, right? Like I don't know what's going on and whatnot, man. Yeah, I don't like this junk, man. Yeah, this. I mean, like last time it wasn't doing that, right? Hold up for a second. Give me 1 second, all right? I'm thinking I know what it is. Give me a second. Hold up. When people love you, right? They tend to come back over and over and over. And I'm assuming he's been back over and over and over, saying the same, pretty much same thing over and over again. Okay, I can hear you now, but it's lagging. Can't hear you, black dude. Oh man, damn. Why I gotta be like that for, man? I thought we was tight, Henry. I don't take that as a compliment because I'm not black. I'm brown. Please address me as being brown. My beautiful black brown skin. You know what I mean? Don't be calling me black. How dare you? Okay. Okay. The lag is serious, man. All right. I'm trying to. Thank you, Carla. How much times you put him on timeout? Like I'm trying to figure that out because it's like, it, hey, that is Andy. What's going on, man? What's going on, Andy? We having a glitch type of situation here. You know what I mean? I think I didn't think I was gonna see you today, Andy, but I'm very happy I got the opportunity to see you and chill with you, dogs. You know what I mean? Yeah, we are glitching like a mug today. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. But we got to get this Carla, Andy used to live in Florida too. No matter of fact, Andy still lives in Florida, and he every time he has the opportunity to, he what a good friend he is. You know what I mean? I remember when I was like wearing like freaking the coat and whatnot. He was like, "Oh, Jay, it's cold out there." And I'm like, "Hell yeah, it's super cold." He was like, "Yo, I'm warm." I said, "Oh, that's nice." You know what I mean? The lag is unreal. Yo, I'm telling you, I don't know what to do. Yeah. Oh, John, look at my finger. All right, I don't know what to do. Um, I think. All right, let's just jump into the topics and see how that goes. Is the sound? Uh, Tell me one thing: is the sound working, or is the sound matching the video feed, or is everything just like effed up? You know what I mean? Because if everything is like messed up and whatnot, I might as well just have to. Um, Sound is good, so the sound is basically consistent, but the visual is glitchy and stuff. You know? Oh man, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know. Back to the norm, I guess, man. Sound is good, but yeah, we had like a freaking six streaming six live stream run here. You know what I mean? Where we was just like kicking ass, like sound and everything was pretty much dope. And I guess we hit a wall. Eventually, you got to hit a wall to learn. You know what I mean? Um, so basically, I think what happened was there was I usually use the Wi-Fi on one. Ooh, hold up! I usually use the Wi-Fi, but what if I use the Ethernet? Hold up, I'm gonna plug myself in, guys. Let's see if that works even better, because that might work better if I'm getting a straight stream and I'm not using the Wi-Fi. Which one is better, Wi-Fi or the 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 Ethernet cord? You know, I might have to change to the Ethernet cord. Let me see if that works better. I'll be right back. Cherry blossom. Oh, strawberry. What's going on? Move to the Ethernet cord. Uh, please don't be too short, because I'm gonna be upset and mad if it's too short. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. So I basically trapped myself. Hey, let me put these. I Ethernet is more stable. Yeah, so I'm about to plug that junk in right now because I couldn't get the range from the crib. Yeah, so I basically I can't see, guys. Bang, bang. Okay, how we doing, guys? How we doing? What's going on, Strawberry Tiger? We are plugged in and we are on point now. Hopefully, oh my God! If it's not, I'm just gonna freaking, I'm just gonna fucking drink a cup of coffee and just take a sip of coffee and pray. You know what I mean? Let's pray, guys. Let's pray together. All right, so I was talking to my boy. We're gonna jump into the first line of conversation. I was talking to my boy the other day and whatnot, and I'm always talking to somebody, and there's always interesting things. The girlfriend, not my girlfriend, because she doesn't like to. We don't have a title. I will smack the coffee out your hand. Caffeine is in your system. Not yet. Not yet. We're not there yet. He said. Basically, he said like this, right? Stop cutting my story off, Andy. God damn, Andy. Let me finish. The coffee makes the story more interesting, gives it a little oomph, you know what I mean, to the story. So listen. All right. So basically, he was like, yo, she didn't want to fucking do no titles. She just wanted a date, you know what I mean? And I was like, oh, did you just want a date? That's cool, you know what I mean? And he was like, but she doesn't want to, she hasn't labeled it a relationship yet, but she wants to chill with me all the time. And I said, how many dates have you been with her? How often do you guys date? And he was like, well, when she comes down to Brooklyn and whatnot, we be chilling like every weekend, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, you know? And tonight, she asked me to go ice skating, you know what I mean? I said, yo, dude, that's your girl, you know what I mean? That's you in a if she's not your girl, you in a relationship with this lady. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be called a relationship. She doesn't have to be necessarily your girlfriend and whatnot, but you have set relationship with that person. You know what I mean? Because a date is a date. Two dates is a two dates. Three or four dates is like borderline relationship. You know what I mean? Or if you don't want to call it a relationship because you don't have the title, you could call it a situationship. You know what I mean? Because basically, you guys have a situation together. You know what I mean? You guys deal together, you guys buy each other things and whatnot, and yeah, in basically, y'all like each other because like that's basically it. I mean, like sometimes I feel like people put when people put names on things, that's when that's when the whole thing get polluted. You know what I mean? Like when you put a ring on a freaking girl and whatnot, there's like a lot of freaking stress on a person's facade. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my gosh, I put a ring on her hand and whatnot. So I need to do this, that, and next, you know, and whatnot, you know? A lot of times it's not that. It's just a ring, you know. If you love the person, you know, that's it. That's all it is. Oh, thank you guys. By the way, man, feel free to splash, spank that freaking like button. You know what I mean? If you in here and you chilling and you vibing and you feeling, you know what I mean? I'm not talking about literally feeling because you need a private room for that. This is not what this is about here. This is a couple of friends talking. You know what I mean? If you want to do something personal, there's a bathroom. You could go ahead and do that there. But like right now, we're just chilling and vibing. You know? Yeah. So basically, yeah. You guys agree, right? I mean, that's a situation. Like you can't date somebody forever, and if you are dating somebody forever, that person is not interested in you. You know what I mean? If that person, if he or she is making you wait for like 5 months and y'all still like in limbo land and whatnot, that person is using you for your money or something. You know what I mean? Maybe she's like, oh, that nigga got a big dick, but I don't like that nigga. He's stupid as hell. I might just use that nigga for that. You know what I mean? Situationship. But anywho, man, I'm just expressing my viewpoints on this and whatnot. You guys might have different viewpoints on this same situation right here. So, I mean, what do you guys feel about that? You know, very important, man. Very important. Situationships, relationships, and all the above. Let me share that shit. um, yeah, she like you, but might not be sure about it yet. Yeah, but the thing is, what happened? What happened? What happened to make the tables turn? Right? He had went out on a quote unquote date with her. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say where they went because, but he had went where they and a waitress that was serving was lightly flirting with my boy. You know what I mean? And she was like, and she felt some type of way and he felt the energy, you know what I mean? And he was like, yo, I don't know why she feeling some type of way because like she ain't getting no title, you know what I mean? If she ain't getting no title, then it she shouldn't be jealous, you know what I mean? But hey man, it is what it is, yo. Because even like when you in what they call that junk, man, even when you how do you say this in a nice way? You know what I mean? Even when you have like a booty call type of relationship or one night, not what they call it. Even when you, I don't know how to say this correctly. Even when you have like um, it's too exclusive like Paradox Box. Yeah, no, but that's the thing. That's the thing. It's too like she said. The thing is, she had said this, right? She was like, and they were setting rules on what they were doing. You know, whenever you set in rules, you're in a relationship. You're in some type of relationship. That's just a fact. You know what I mean? You could deny it all day long and whatnot, but facts. Mm-mm. Um, so basically, that's what it is, man. So if if you in a relationship, make sure what type of relationship you in. You know, frozen right now. Is I like am I frozen like the freezer right now? I'm thinking frozen like the freezer. Um, yeah, and I don't know. Is the comments? Are you guys commenting or You're good. All right, good. Um, yeah. So basically, that happened. We're gonna go back to a topic that we talked about before, and it just came back again with the Jesse Chicago. They dropped all the charges on that man right now, and Chicago is like on some like, yo, what's going on? You know what I mean? It's like, yo, nobody understands why they dropped all the charges on Jesse Smollett. I hope I pronounced his name correctly, but like that was like the weirdest case that I've seen ever in life. Like why? You know what I mean? That shit didn't make no sense to me whatsoever and whatnot. They got freaking your boy, um, the president all happy and stuff in Chicago, looking like a crazy ass town to live in. Where you could commit crimes and whatnot and get away scot free if you got a certain amount of money and a certain amount of clout and whatnot. Kind of funny, man. Kind of funny. He bent Chicago. Oh, exactly. He said Chicago, we gonna blaze. You know what I mean? It's gonna be over. Yeah. It's crazy though. I mean, like I've never seen anything like that in the world, man. It's nepotism at its best. You know what I mean? All you need is connection. That's what it shows you. All you need is the right connections and whatnot, and you could get off anything. You know what I mean? Whatever you wanna accomplish, you could do it. You know what I mean? Just make sure you have the right amount of money to actually make that junk happen. Ugh. And I can't even get out of exactly. Well, listen, maybe if you was in Chicago and knew Oprah Winfrey, maybe it could happen for you. You know what I mean? All you need to do is know Oprah and Tyler Perry. You know what I mean? And Obama. You know what I mean? Maybe, hey, maybe I got an idea. This is what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna be completely honest with all you people right now. I wasn't doing this before, but I'm gonna do this right now because after this, Jesse Sloan May Filet happened. I'm gonna go on Twitter and friend Obama, Oprah Winfrey, Gail, Tyler Perry, and every time they say something, I'm gonna say, "You right, Oprah. You go, girl." You know what I mean? And Tyler Perry, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, man, I love the Medea movies, yo. That's dope." I'm I'm a suck and suck and suck and suck until one day I get a ticket and I'll be like, "Come on, Tyler Perry, come on, hook me up." You know what I mean? Come on, Oprah, hook me up. I'm gonna get mad clout like that. It's gonna be on and popping. It's gonna be on and popping. They're gonna help me out. Oh man. But yeah, man, cause and what was his name? Weinstein. Weinstein is getting off too, guys. Believe it or not, Weinstein is getting off. And for all those black people on, when I say black people, I'm just saying my people. You know what I mean? We got one. We finally got one that got away with murder. You know what I mean? We finally got one that it's been a long time coming. Last one was OJ, but he did it. You know what I mean? Jesse, he did it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like he did it. I don't care what any of them charges say. I don't care what that whole thing is about. I think he did it and he got away with um doing something grimy and whatnot. And the thing about it is like I think the Chicago police department are kind of tainted too. I think I think it's a wash. You know what I mean? I think the reason why I didn't move on with the case and whatnot because lack of evidence and the police department in Chicago were just like making up facts as well. You know what I mean? Because yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, yeah, yeah. Um, let me see. 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 Face. Oh, I'm working on the t-shirts, by the way. I'm working on the t-shirts. They're supposed to be getting a look at. They're supposed to be. I don't know. I'm playing with the. Hold up, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. it's not too much coffee. It's just playing hide and seek. It's when you drink a little bit. Man, it gives you a boost of energy, but it also, takes a minute from you. You know what I mean? Oh well. Oh, funny. Well, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. It didn't take too long. You know what I mean? I'm good. Is uh, sometimes you gotta sometimes you gotta drop that good one and pray to God that the sun is in my eye. Messing with him. Hey man, listen, listen. I haven't. Nah, I'm not an addict. You can't be a caffeine addict. That's addict. This coffee, like in between goodness and badness and whatnot. You know. Anywho, anyways, it's not that bad. I mean, hating. I mean, it's all good. You know what I mean? Um, nah, look at me, look. You see. I'm join the gym and get skinny. Yo, so you really doing that? You starting tomorrow or something like that? So you gonna be in the gym working out like 3 or 4 times a week and stuff, getting getting your buff on, getting your buff on. I guess that doesn't even sound right coming out my mouth. But yeah, if you're dedicated to it, man, it's definitely what's up. You know what I mean? Um, it's definitely what's up. I mean, I think it's a positive thing if anybody wants to hit the gym and start working out. Uh, Not yet. So what are you gonna start doing to get to that process where you're in the gym? You know what I mean? Because a lot of people um want to go to the gym, but the most important thing is like day one. If you pass day one and you're good, then you should be good for the rest of the days and whatnot. Because the first day is always the hardest day. Once you get past the first day and whatnot, you should be good. So just focus on that first day and set a quit date. And whenever you get that, I need. Nah, but the thing is, like when you could get rid of the belly and add some abs and whatnot. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Work is because I'm on that process too. But like, what I want to do first is actually work on my stamina. I want to build up my stamina to the point where like I am at the gym working out and I'm looking tough working out. You know what I mean? I don't want to be at the gym struggling and whatnot, like doing like 2 push-ups and whatnot, or doing a couple of freaking using one of the machines for like a minute and whatnot, and I'm like, oh God, this is too much, and just leaving. I want to do all that in private, so and build up my cardio and my strength a little bit, and then go to the gym. You know what I mean? I don't want to start from fresh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, my ego can't take that. And push myself to bring. Yeah, that's good too. I need to. Yeah, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Most definitely. Let me see what else we talked about. Okay. No, I wanted to show you guys something, man. I can't find it. What the hell? I can't find it. It's there somewhere. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yo, freaking Nicolas Cage just had the quickest marriage, by the way. Like he got married for hours and stuff, and then got a got a speedy divorce after, or got it annulled. Annulled? That's what they say. Annoyed. Annoyed. You got it annoyed. Yeah. Let me see. Nicolas Cage. Trying to think. No, but the thing that a lot of people told me like working out at home is good, but like the whole process of working out is better when you have somebody to compete with. You know what I mean? Like, hold up, do anybody have like a Samsung phone or yeah, Apple heads? I think Apple phones. Everybody have Apple phones nowadays. I don't like y'all guys with the Apple phones. I'm, I'm not a general hater on anything and whatnot, but I'm kind of like a Apple hater. You know what I mean? Like if you have an Apple phone, I'm like, hmm, yeah, sure, yeah. So I do the Galaxy Fit thing. It's like a stepper program type joint. Um, yeah. So I wanted somebody to compete with steps and whatnot. So if anybody got the Galaxy Health app and whatnot, hit me up. You know what I mean? Let's compete. Health. You know what I mean? It's a good app. I've been like I've been really bad this month. Look at how much steps I did today, guys. It's terrible. It's like terrible. Like 19. 15 minutes of exercises today. You know what I mean? That's terrible. That's terrible. But my defense is I didn't have my phone on me to calculate the steps and whatnot. So that's my defense right there. If I had my phone on me, walking around and doing a whole bunch of things that I was doing today, it would have been at least 30. Did I hurt you guys? I let me see what else. I I seriously can't find where I put that junk. Give me a second. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Um. Oh. Hmm, 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 hmm. There you go. All right. All right. Oh man. What the hell am I doing here? Hold up. I can't do it. Jolene. 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 Man. There you go. Check this out right here. Just a little fun stuff right here. This is basically a video of a ninja. There's a ninja kangaroo rat fights rattlesnakes and high speed and whatnot. I thought that was kind of interesting. I wanted to share something with you guys and what, and that was like one of the things I found completely ridiculous, but I watched the whole video for some apparent reason. Um, back in high school, got big and was good. No, the thing is, like, it's a the working out is one thing. The keeping with the working out is another thing. Because like I think when I was working out, I think I was going. I worked out for like a good year and a half and whatnot. And what happened was Thanksgiving came around, and I was like, yeah, that Thanksgiving dinner just like did something to me. You know what I mean? Like when you eat unhealthy and whatnot, you tend to have unhealthy habits and whatnot. And I think that's what happened. I got a taste of good food and I got turned out. You know what I mean? And stuff. Yeah. What got you? What got you? Off the working out, like when you was in high school, what made you stop working out? And that's my question, because like whatever it is, you need to eliminate that from your life and keep it pushing, you know what I mean? Because I feel that's what it is, because like whatever your crutch is, once you lose it, you should be able to to get back on that roller coaster ride again, the roller coaster ride of positivity. you know I started rapping and got lazy. Hold up. You used to rap? This is something new. I never knew you used to rap. You used to rap for real? That is bug. I never knew that. Yeah, I never knew that. Damn. So you was good, or you was just like, you rap like Kodak Black. You know what I mean? A few years. You was rapping like Lil Yachty or Little B. You know what I mean? I gotta try to find a way to hear some bars. You know what I mean? That's what I need to hear right now. I need them the city guy bars. You was rapping like Big and J. You ain't nicer than me though. Mix with Fab. Oh, what's going on, Jenny? Welcome to Mikasa, man. Mikasa Sesukasa. Yo, and by the way, I just wanted to tell you guys, yo, I'm a little bit under the weather, so I might not be that active like I usually am. I'm just taking it easy, and I hope you guys take it easy on me. You know what I mean? Woo! Yeah, I'm right here, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, by the way, guys, feel free to smash that like button and whatnot, and share the stream so we can have more people having this beautiful conversation that we're having about working out and rap music and then some. You know what I mean? What's going on, Tanya? Yeah. Oh, sorry. What's going on, Savannah? How you doing, sweets? Um, yeah. So basically, you oh, not much. Just lazy Sunday. Me too. I've been sick. Yeah, I mean, it's like my sickness involves kids running around and giving me headaches and stuff. You know what I mean? That's where my sickness has been. Like I've had the combination of four boys this weekend, and it's been a roller coaster ride from beginning officially end. You know what I mean? So besides that, I'm okay. You know what I mean? Got a little headache, but I don't know what time that will go away. Um, Mine is, and the weather is making me feel kind of. I mean, like today, but like I said, like the minute I started freaking going live and whatnot, it seemed like it started to be sunny automatically and whatnot. So I guess God was on my side when I started streaming. He's like, "Hey, here's a sunny day for you. I know it's kind of late, but here you go." You know. So I'm very, but besides that, um, yeah, I'm gonna get. That's all we could do. We could get some rest and whatnot, and start the new week with new energy to hit the concrete, running hard. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, guys. You gotta do what you gotta do. Mm-mm. Yeah. So, what's everybody's plan? How was everybody's week that just passed and whatnot? Hopefully, everybody had a great week and hopefully a even better weekend. You know what I mean? Um, Mine was so. You know what I mean? A little bit of good and a little bit of bad. The weather itself is like playing tricks on me. I want spring to come, but spring is running away from me. It feels it feels like the winter just wants to stick around forever. That's the problem. But like the minute I say that, it's gonna start being extra hot for no apparent reason. Uh, Ouch. So I've been thinking about what was I thinking? I was thinking about doing the Skype calls and whatnot, but what I'm going to need from you guys is your matter of fact, just add me to Skype if you don't have me already. You know what I mean? My name is J Money 20 numbers. All right, 2010. I really need to change my screen name for Skype to something like Jazz Vaughn or something, because I've had that J Money 2010 screen name like forever, since since a little bit over 2010, what I mean? So I might need to change it up, but like that's the screen name and whatnot. Coincides with my old YouTube channel, which is JS Vaughn, not JS Vaughn, which is J Money. So I have me on Skype. I think you're. Let me see. Let me sign into that bad boy and see what happens. What happens? Yeah. Yeah. I think I got you on Skype. Or is it City Guy? Mhm. Ability that happens on this computer is crazy. I think if it's City Guy, I think I got you on Skype. Most definitely. Oh yeah, we signed in, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see. So that young guy be on the A department. Let me see contacts. The only thing I have to say about is it Andy L? Yeah, let me see. I think it's Andy L. Long time no chat. Animal. Damn. What do you do? You have what is it, WhatsApp or something like that, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I see you. I got you over here, man. Yeah. I got you. I think I talked to you like on Skype. Yeah, that's a young boy picture of you too. I got that. So just add me on. Well, if you have it, you know what I mean. And you want to actually do talk. I think I want to try to do that next week. You know what I mean? Because that would be a good look. Because it will be a good look to have somebody else's voice on besides me. You know what I mean? Even though I do sound pretty good, I might say. It's always good to have like two sides of the story, and two voices is better than one. Yeah, from 2013. That's a fact. That's a fact, yo. That is a fact. Yeah. Did you guys watch that kangaroo rat video and whatnot? That was dope, man. Man, I look old. Yo, man. Um, the way you look is just objective, man. Don't worry about it, bro. You know what I mean? We not meant to be young forever. You know what I mean? It's just part of life, man. It's part of the trip. All we could do is just sit back, relax, and enjoy the trip while it goes by. Sounds like a rap song. All we could do is enjoy the trip. You know, take it easy, man. Trust me. I mean, I'm pretty much up there too, bro. You know what I mean? I'm pretty there too. I feel the thing about it is like I feel on the inside like I'm like probably mm, sometimes some days I wake up and I feel like I'm 60. You know what I mean? And some days I wake up and feel like I'm 16. It depends on the day you wake up and how you feel. Is Carla still here? Because if Carla she's still there, she's mad quiet. Black Space, what's going on? How you doing, man? Everything okay with you? Press from the refugee. Prize from the refugee. What's up? Damn, son. Prize. Damn. They usually say why clef, man. This guy said prize. I was like, wow. I don't even know if that's a compliment or a diss at the same time. You know what I mean? People usually call me why clef. You know what I mean? Not prize. I'm feeling some type of way now. More on the attractive looking side. I think Wyclef and me are more forehead than anything, Our foreheads are bigger than the world. So like you telling me I look like Proud I think that might be a compliment. It's a compliment. Thanks, bro. Thanks, man. Thanks. Man, I'm gonna smash that like for that compliment. You know what I mean? I'm gonna smash a like for that. Yeah, man. But I mean, like that yo had to smash a like. You should smash it too, man, for that beautiful compliment of yours. Yeah. But man, that used to be one of my favorite groups too, man. The Fugees. Very positive music. Um, I'm all about positivity. So yeah, it is what it is. Look at here. Look at Jordy got back. And but the one thing I have to tell you, Black Space, man, you chose the wackest rapper. I don't want to be compared to the wackest rapper on the Fugees and whatnot, man. Don't look at don't look cheap that shit on Prize, bro. Prize is an OG. Prize is an OG, you know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, I'm serious. Like, hey, I think Prize went through some things though. You know what I mean? Prize went. It, yeah, he went through some things though. You know what I mean? Some real crazy things in life. So thanks, thanks for comparing me to the prize. Um, yeah, you prize ain't corny. He had Ghetto Superstar. Are you serious? Did you really like Ghetto Superstar? I think the reason why Ghetto Superstar was so good was because of Maya. You know what I mean? Without Maya, Ghetto Superstar would have been a corny ass track. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I like I like I like his interview with Vlad. Here a better one. Yeah, I think Maya made that song popping. I'm be honest with you. You know what I mean? Ghetto Superstar. This is what you are. Come along with me. Blah 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 blah. That was man. Most deaf, man. Come on, man. Give him credit. I ain't giving him no credit, man. For that song. The only thing that he did for that song was having my own that song and having that song on his album. You know what I mean? How was his album sales? You know, ODB exactly. He's no ODB. ODB is nicer than Proswell. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. I'm not. Hey. I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna. Hey, listen. I don't think we as a people, like you know what I'm talking about, Andy. We both Haitians. I think we should be serious with these people. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna co-sign him just because he's Haitian. I'm a co-sign general skills, you know what I mean? And Proswell wasn't the greatest Fuji, you know what I mean? It goes Lauren Hill, Wyclef, and then Proswell. And hold up for a second. If you put your boy, what's his name again? Um if if you Oh bye. If you put John Forte before he got locked up in there. Bye. Bye. Oh yeah, you guys did give me a headache this weekend, man. You know what I mean? But I love you guys though. Yeah, I love you guys though. Yeah, so and if you want to put John Forte in the mix, I put John Forte before Proswell, and John Forte was part of the refugee clique. You know what I mean? So come on, guys, let's be real. Oh damn, you Haitian Jack? Hey, I ain't Haitian Jack, man. I'm Haitian J. All right, let's be 100. ODB was on on Priz's song. Oh word. Oh yeah, you right. Yo, Carla is definitely right. And he had ODB. He had ODB. Oh, come on, man. He had ODB. ODB. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Come on, man. Stop playing. You waving bot. Man, hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You just trying to get off the Proswell conversation, all right, man? ODB is the god of Wu Tang. I'm not gonna lie. ODB, okay, we're gonna go there again, man. ODB is the Proswell of Wu Tang Clan. You know what I mean? He was nice, you know what I mean? But he wasn't the nicest Wu-Tang Clan member, you know what I mean? Literally, he was dope because he did outrageous things, you know what I mean? And we loved him because he did outrageous things, you know? It's like hmm, who's a good who's a good person to relate ODB? I think DMX. DMX. Oh, by the way, if you liking this stream right now, feel free to subscribe. We go live every Sunday, 5:30 until I get tired and my coffee is done. You know what I mean? Um ODB was cool. ODB was dope as a song composition writer type junk. You know what I mean? But like his lyrics were like have fun lyrics. You know what I mean? It was like he didn't really have that much complicated bars. And when I listen to rap music and whatnot, I like the kind of lyrical type rappers better. Praz was cool. Yeah, he was. I think. I think. If ODB was rapping now, he would be a swag rapper. You know what I mean? Because he had swag. Proswell kind of had some kind of swag too, but he didn't stuck for me. He didn't do nothing for me. You know what I mean? As a rapper, that's just my personal viewpoint on that shit. You know what I mean? Dirty was the nicest in Wu Tang, not the best MC, but the most organic raw spit. I guess. But the thing about it is, listen. I could rap like freaking ODB if you give me a couple of L's and some Jack Daniels. You know what I mean? I could do that too. You know what I mean? My inhibition is be gone and whatnot. You know what I mean? And swag rap don't exist. Swag rap do exist. Listen. I think Jay Z. People's gonna probably gonna hate on me saying this, but I think Jay Z. People gonna hate. I think Jay Z's a swag rapper. I think he's a swag rapper. He spits tough, but I just don't like his flow. I've never liked Jay Z's flow. You know what I mean? He got lyrics, but I just don't like the way Jay Z sounds. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to change nobody's viewpoints on John. He talks about real shit, but I just don't like the way Jay Z sounds. that's that's just my personal opinion, though. You know what I mean? I like what he did to with the community and all that type of stuff. Jigga jigga, it it uh yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? We all have different taste and stuff like that. You know, but like a Kendrick Lamar is dope. You know what I mean? A freaking Jay has swag. Always had dope flow. Jay, you lost my respect as a rap fan for saying about him. Yo, man, this joke was yo. All right, listen, listen. If Kendrick, can't, all right, Kendrick is like, Kendrick is like, Kendrick is nice, but without the machine behind him, I don't think he would have been that nice. I kind of agree with you. Black Space, you know what I mean? I kind of agree with you. He's nice, but he's not J. Cole nice, you know? He's not J. Cole nice. I think J. Cole is the nicest right now. And the way you're talking, I think you're about to lean towards Drake and whatnot. Kendrick is for women with no, that's kind of funny because his girlfriend don't have Jigga. Looks like side show. Oh man, why did Jay-Z do that to his hair? Like, god damn. J. Cole nice, but he's still what man, you just hurting my feeling right now, Black. You still hurt, you just hurting me. You taking my soul and you ripping it apart, dog. Oh, okay. You see, I like the fact that you said Drake is lame because I feel Drake is lame too. You know what I mean? I feel Drake is lame. I'm probably the only one that feels that way. I feel like his popularity is because Canadians support other Canadians and whatnot. You know what I mean? Americans don't give two issues about other Americans. You know what I mean? he wants he wants to be younger than yeah. Well, that's the thing. He had his whole life to grow his dreads out and whatnot, and he chose to grow it out later in life. I don't get that. You know, Drake is global. Yeah, Drake is. Oh, you a stan? The way did you just hear what you said? Drake is global. You a stan, Andy? The way Andy said it, he was like, Drake is global. Don't even talk about him, my G. You know what I mean? Don't even talk about Drake. He's global. He's making that global. He's making that global guap. And Jigga looks like it's like, yeah, man. I'm telling you, we need we need to help. Jigga Jigga did his hair like because Beyonce. Hold up, I'm gonna put this comment up so everybody can see it because I like that shit. I'm gonna let this one slide. This is this is a what they call it an adult audience. Just handle this. Yeah, all right. Yeah, we global is global. Music is global. He's still whack. That's fact, man. Listen. I I I started getting off the freaking bracket of music when it started being somewhat of a R&B. Like when they started merging rap and R&B together and whatnot, where when you're listening to the music and whatnot, it's more R&B than rap. It doesn't make any sense to me anymore. If I wanted to listen to R&B music, I would be listening to Genuine and R. Kelly or freaking Chris Brown. You know what I mean? I don't really need to hear Chris Brown rapping. You know what I mean? That's not something that I thrive for. You know? And if you're a rapper and you sound like Chris Brown, this is not something that's appeasing to my ear. But this generation, they call them a snowflake generation. You know what I mean? Everything bothers them. You know what I mean? So it's like the emo type of rap is what's being pushed right now, and I can't I can't really yeah it's R&B. I mean, like I feel like rap itself Fab merch R&B on a lot of tracks. Yeah, but the thing about it is it was never oh man. But the door was open when freaking Puffy did it. You know what I mean? Puffy did it so well that we were vibing to R&B thinking it was rap. You know what I mean? with the Mary J. You know what I mean? That fusion, that Mary J. What's a 411 hun junk? You know what I mean? Drake music sounds dope, but he has 20 people helping him. Yeah, but that's the thing. A lot of people feel like um if you're a rapper, you need to rap your own lyrics and whatnot, and they use words like ghostwriters and things of that nature. But like, hip hop was born on a lie. You know what I mean? The Sugar Hill Gang, that hip hop, hip hop, yeah, don't stop the big. Somebody wrote that shit for them niggas. You know what I mean? They didn't write that shit themselves. Somebody said, hey, you guys look like you guys would be a good team. Let's put y'all together and sing this song. You know what I mean? So the birth of commercial hip hop was built on a fucking lie. So everybody that raps now and whatnot are like, oh, I write my own. It doesn't really matter if you write your own, as long as it sounds good and people making money behind you and whatnot. That's all that really mattered. That's all that always mattered when it came to hip hop. Drake music sounds dope, but yeah, I read that already. The like authenticity hip hop was dead for a bit. That's a fact. I feel like young minded now. Yeah, urban kids. Well, there you go. I mean, um, parents just don't understand Will Smith. That was that was that was that was the trend. That was the trend. I mean, that's middle class rap. I mean, people, the real rappers, like, I mean, like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know what happened to rap, that, like, when rap started, guys, um the drug dealer would be talking. Now it just looks like the fiends are talking. Like, the people that are taking the drugs are talking, and we're listening to their war stories because they're popping pills, they're getting depressed and whatnot, they feeling suicidal and whatnot, and we're hearing that side of the story now. And we're not hearing the supplier. We're hearing the people that's taking the drugs now. You know what I mean? That's what hip hop is now. I'm not too happy about that. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Hip hop has died. Of course, I don't really think it has died completely. I think aspects of it has died. You know what I mean? I think I think right now hip hop is reinventing itself. You know what I mean? I think every 10 to 15 years, hip hop reinvents itself and turns into something else. You know what I mean? So the hip hop that we knew from days ago is not the same thing that we know now. You know, that's the best way I could understand it. Black space, you're talking nonsense. Drake is dope artist generally. Yeah, Drake is a dope artist. Drake is a dope songwriter or song maker and whatnot. But when it comes down to him being the dopest rapper, I will have to put a thumbs down to that. You know what I mean? He could make a dope ass song. You know what I mean? He has people in his team that could elevate his music to make it dope. You know what I mean? But I don't think he's like the dopest rapper. You know what I mean? I don't think he's the nicest rapper. And is Black Space doing a little bit trolling? Maybe. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, he's making a lot of valid points as well, you know? And for some reason, you keep on going back to Drake like you're defending him. Yeah, well, that's where the money is. I mean, and business wise, I ain't mad at Drake business wise. That's a smart thing to do. He noticed he would probably make more money if he sung. That's smart, you know what I mean? That's a very smart thing to do. um, he's bad. And that's a fact, man. Yo, y- at times, like when you artist and whatnot, you kind of follow where the money's coming. Like, if you see that your lane could produce more money and whatnot, you probably would jump to that lane and whatnot. What are your thoughts on marriage? Marriage, I think like marriage is all in your mind. You know what I mean? Like, you could get married to somebody, but you have to be on equal levels. You know what I mean? If you already on equal levels and whatnot, and there's nothing to gain from getting married to the person, I don't think there is a big reason to get married. You know what I mean? You could just coincide. Like, but if there's added reasons, if you're trying to combine a family, and the only way to do it is by getting married and whatnot, and your kids will reap the benefits from that, then I see there's a great reason to get married. But like, if everything is consistent and you live in a good life and you have like a grand scheme of understanding of where you and your mate is going future wise and whatnot, there I don't think there's a real big reason to get married. But what if you already came to the understanding that both of you guys love each other? Do you really need a ring to decide that? And and did you know that the whole schematics of marriage, the reason why people would get married back in the days was nothing that had nothing to do with love whatsoever. It was basically to improve the farmland and combine and make babies so they could work on the land. You know what I mean? That was like the whole background story for marriage back in the day. You know what I mean? I mean, some way, somehow, it started to be about love and commitment because, again, we live in a capitalist economy. We live in a capitalist country. I don't know if you live in the states and whatnot, but I live in the United States, and we tend to make money off of anything. You know what I mean? So therefore, if we know you're gonna pay $35 for a marriage license, oh, that's cash. You know what I mean? You gonna pay $35 for a commitment ceremony, and the church is making money, the government's making money, and they're making even more money on divorces and whatnot. So it's like, if you get married, I don't shun you for it, but like if you don't get married, I don't shun you for it either. Um, yeah, there you go. That makes a lot of sense, Andy. Yeah, and that's what it is. Like a lot of people won't get married because they know if they get married to a person and whatnot, and their credit score is completely messed up and whatnot, it could hurt them financially. So a lot of times people think that marriage is about love. A lot of times people don't get married because of finances. You know what I mean? And credit scores. You know, like you might mess up my credit. I love you to death, but like I don't think marrying you would be a good look at all. You know what I mean? But I mean, like we could be together forever. You know what I mean? Forever, ever, forever, ever. But yeah, if you like that answer, smash that like button and do feel free. I said feel three. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? We do live streams every Sunday. We talk about random topics and take questions. Women like the idea of love, but fear the responsibility. That's a fact. You know what I mean? That's a fact. Like, but I think men feel the same way too. Like, men wanna be responsible and whatnot, but they want to be responsible in a right relationship. You know what I mean? So you might be in a relationship with somebody, and you see that person is on your level in every single way, and you want to build with that person, but what's stopping you is their financial habits. You know what I mean? Like they just like spending money. You know what I mean? They don't want to spend. They don't want to save for the future. But a lot of people when once you get to a certain age and whatnot, I don't think saving is in your vocabulary. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people just want to spend because they don't know what tomorrow brings. But like you need to have some kind of money saved off from the side just in case. You know what I mean? Because if hell breaks loose and whatnot, and you ain't got no fluid cash in your pocket, how you gonna survive? But yeah, that's my whole thing, man. Women like the idea of love. Nah, that's what it is. Love is a motherfucker. Love will kick your ass, man. And that's the thing. Love is a two-way street. You know what I mean? When you put your heart into somebody and whatnot, and you in a fluid relationship with a person, and basically that ends. Some people, some people, it's harder to rebuild. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. You know what I mean? Did I go somewhere completely opposite than what we was talking about? Because I feel like the direction that this conversation was going this way, and I took this train all the way there. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a fact. But that's why I say don't put too much pressure on the relationship. Don't put too much pressure on the words you use in the relationship. You know what I mean? If you're in a relationship with somebody, just enjoy that person's company. You know what I mean? Just enjoy being with that person and building with that person. You know what I mean? That's the best thing you could do within a relationship. You know what I mean? If you like doing certain things together, do them all the time and whatnot, because there's gonna be that moment where you're not gonna be able to, you know? Do you believe in marriage? Marriage, man. Envy, single man. Married man, envy. I don't know. I think it's a combination of things. You know what I mean? When it's like, when people say the grass is always greener on the other side and whatnot. Then the greatest. I'm gonna flip this to you because this is how I feel. You know what I mean? You ever on Amazon and whatnot, and you're looking for something on Amazon, and then you have like an impulse buy. It's like you'll just buy something because you like, whoa, that is cool. I know what I'm gonna do with this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Ooh, ooh. You watch a video. You did a whole bunch of research, decided to purchase this item that you think you're gonna use all the freaking time and shit. And you purchase that shit. That shit comes to your house. You use that shit one time and it goes in the garage and you never use that shit again. You know what I mean? That's the best way I could describe how married men look at single guys and single guys look at married men. You know what I mean? Because it's envy. You know what I mean? You envy having a relationship with somebody. You envy getting married. You envy having kids, but you never have the groundwork. You seeing it from the window. You know what I mean? You looking in somebody's window. You like, wow, look at them kids. Look at the wife. Look at this. Look at that. And then you jump into that. You know what I mean? And then you get your own relationship. And then you get married. Then you start looking at the opposite direction. Oh, junk, look at that single man right there. He look like he's stress-free. He ain't got a care in the world. But I got so much stress because I got the kids, I got the wife. It's a back and forth thing, you know what I mean? So like when you in a relationship, you have to look at both sides and whatnot. Longer show. Yeah. I mean, like, when people ask me interesting questions, man, I like to answer them in an interesting type of way. My mind, the synapse of my brain, it just click from one point to the next. You know what I mean? So that's usually what it is. You know what I'm talking about? AJ. Um. Yeah. Let's get some brain power going here. Oh man. I always ask questions. I mean, you asking some good questions. You know what I mean? Um, I like good questions. You know what I mean? Like especially things that I do know, because I've been in that situation where like I was like, yo, all my friends are getting married. You know what I mean? And I'm just here. You know what I mean? Why am I just here? And and I had to take a step back and I'm like, yo, so would I be getting married for my friends or would I be getting married for myself? You know what I mean? And that's always a question that you have to ask yourself. Am I doing it for myself or am I doing it for others? And a lot of times, if you're doing it for others and whatnot, you might as well not do it. You know what I mean? Because it's not going to bring you personal joy. It's going to bring other people personal joy. You know what I mean? But if you deeply involved in a relationship and you love that person and that person truly loves you too, and you wanna set that thing in motion, make sure it's all for the right reasons and whatnot. That's all. That is all. No, actually, Andy, this is not my longest. I think I've been on for 2 hours, 2 hours and 10 minutes. I think that's the longest. 2 hours and 10 minutes. That's actually the longest that I've been on and whatnot. This is probably going to be after I'm done. Probably going to be on my longest though. You right. You right. You right. You right. You right. Um, yeah. But that's how I see it, man. I kind of see things like weird. You know what I mean? A lot of people have been telling me that yo, the way you see things is weird. People don't see things like you. You know what I mean? And I'm like, no, you just need to strip all the dirt on top of the truth and whatnot, and it will appear. You know, that's it. Anywho, that's just me talking to you guys. And by the way, I might go live on Saturday instead of Sunday this coming this coming week. You know what I mean? I'm not sure yet. If I do go live on Saturday, I'll let you guys know in my next video. But if it's gonna be Sunday again, I'll also let you guys know. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts on public gyms? Ew. Yeah, it's kind of gross. You know what I mean? But if I do go to a public gym, I gotta get buff before I go. You know, I gotta get buff before I go. I gotta get my cardio right before before I go make a fool out of myself because I don't want to go to the gym and whatnot and start lifting weights and people see that I can't do anything at the gym. So I might start at home, start working out at home until I could get to a certain level, and then I just go to the gym to show off. You know what I mean? And build from that. You know what I mean? That, that, that's pretty much it. What are your diet plan? Right now, I've been really eating anything. I'm just starting my transition right now. So this week is gonna be like the first week where I flip my diet, and I'm going. I was gonna do broccoli and whatnot, but a lot of people's like, yo, you know how much broccoli that you have to get for the amount of nutrition that you need and whatnot, and broccoli make me fart a lot, yo. I'm not a big fan of eating a lot of broccoli because it tends to make me fart. So I think I'm just gonna do like Caesar salads and whatnot with baby cherries and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about, man. When you eat broccoli a lot, man, you need to stay away from people. You know what I mean? It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Baby shrimp and probably like white breast chicken. You know what I mean? Did I say that right? Right, white breast chicken. It's already white. Yeah, that and probably quinoa. I'm gonna try to jump on the quinoa blend and I don't know that um that's pretty much it. Do you drink enough water? I drank like three of these today. I drink like three of these today so far. And the day's not over. You know. Um, the, yeah. Builds to the testosterone level and both to yo, that's your thing, man. Biotin. You big time on bio. Every time I talk to you, you bigging up biotin. Yo, Jay, man, you gotta do some biotin, son. It's gonna make your hair grow longer, Jay. Yo, get on that, son. You know what I mean? Because I was like at one point, right? I was feeling some type of way about my hair, right? Because like you see how it looks right here? It looked like it's thinning, but it's not. It's the freaking it's the definition of this how good my camera is that it you can see my scalp, but like I was like thinking that I was thinning and whatnot because of stress and whatnot, but it's not that. Um, nah, oh man, that's the thing, man. Is if my hair falls out, it falls out. You know what I mean? I'm not stressing it. You know. But like the only thing that I'm thinking about doing now with my hair is probably freaking dyeing it black or freaking jet black or something like that. And I'm debating that because I kind of like the grays. I'm starting to like my grays, you know? So I'm kind of debating that. Yeah, well, but do you drink a, do you so do you go to the gym a lot? Chronicles of AJ? Chronicles of AJ. Um what inspires you to make um I don't know. I got something to say. You know what I mean? I I got something to say, and that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? Um, a lot of times in the past, you know what the funny thing about it was? The original reason I made my first YouTube video way back in the day was because I was writing a comment. You know what I mean? And I was like, remember back in the day they had like the video requests and whatnot. So instead of freaking answering the question with words, you could just like shoot a video to a person and respond that way. Like, I mean, like it was, I guess, like the first YouTube video I ever did was because of pure laziness. You know what I mean? I didn't want to type. I was like, I ain't typing, man. I got mad junk to say, man. I'm not feeling like typing. I'm gonna send him a video request and whatnot and answer the question that way because I don't really feel like typing right now. You know what I mean? So that was my first actual YouTube video and whatnot because I didn't feel like typing. So that was the reason why I initially started YouTube. And yeah, kind of crazy. But if anybody asks you that question, the if anybody asks you that question, I'm gonna if anybody else asks me that question, I'm gonna tell them something else. You know what I mean? Do you believe in nightclubs or dying? Do you believe in nightclubs or dying? Well, I I believe in nightclubs because nightclubs do exist, and I also believe in dying because we are all born and we are all going to leave this beautiful world one day. You know what I mean? So yeah, I believe in both of them things. You know what I mean? But I just want to salute you. You've been here for a minute, and usually when somebody's here for a minute, I like to give them little privileges right here. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna big you up right quick with a badge. You know what I mean? You could be a moderator because you're so cool and stuff. You know what I mean? Got you. Let me see what it was. You said something that I didn't see. Diane played out. He said Diane. What's so played out about it, man? Um, I think my chat is frozen. Hold up, I can't see nothing. I can't see the dying is played out on. I got two screens trying to make sure everything works correctly on one screen, and for some reason, I think this screen right here that I'm pointing right now is like kind of freaking frozen because I can't read the dying equals played out. Oh, um, so you mean so I think you're talking about do you believe nightclubs is dying? Oh. People that go to nightclubs now, I think people that go to nightclubs, I don't know. I have I have a different yeah, I don't know. It's like a lot of people when you go to nightclubs now, it's different than how I was brought up. You know what I mean? Like I've gone to clubs lately and whatnot, and it's not the same. It's like you have like a lot of people taking snapshots, taking pictures and then sending them to Facebook, Instagram, and those people that the funny thing about it is those people that take pictures all the time and doing a whole bunch of junk online when they're in the club, those are the people that are not having any fun at the nightclubs. You know what I mean? Or at the lounge or at the whatever. They too busy with their phone to have fun. You know what I mean? So if I was a nightclub owner, you know what I mean, I would have a rule: no cell phones in the club. You know what I mean? Because I mean, back in the day, you didn't need a cell phone when you was in the club. You know, you could just have fun and relax. You know, and nowadays it's like people are living through social media so heavy that they need it with them at all times, and if they don't have their phone with them, they're gonna have some sense of anxiety. You know what I mean? Like if I go to a party and I have to pull out my phone, that means I'm not having fun. And if I'm not having fun, I'm not gonna want to go to the club or the bar or the lounge or whatever. You know what I mean? That's just my personal feelings upon that. But if you the type of individual that like going to parties and like hanging out and whatnot, and you go and it works for you, then more power to you. But I'm not in that wave. I'm not part of that wave. You got some good questions right now. You know what I mean? I think I might take one of your best. I might look at this video and take one of your your questions and whatnot, put them and make a video on it. You know what I mean? Because these are some good questions right there. This is some good questions you got here. Why women are going to nightclubs for free and men have to pay? You already know that. You already know that. Come on. Come on. You already know that. The more females that's in the club, the more men that's gonna pay. That's just a fact. I mean, I don't like to say it like this, but men tend to be predators. You know what I mean? So if you put a lot of females into a club and whatnot, there's men are gonna play to get in. Men are definitely going to pay to get in, because women have exactly. Yeah, I didn't want to say it like that, but Black Space said it exactly. That's a fact. And men love that. You know what I mean? And men love that. That's Oh man, let me tell you the story. Like I remember I back in when I was in high school and in elementary school, I used to be chilling outside after school and whatnot, with my peoples and whatnot, like not just chilling, hanging out, whatever. You know what I mean? My friends in the community used to pass by and whatnot, say what up and do a little chit chat, and they would go their way. You know what I mean? The funny thing about it is, if I was chilling with a shorty or with like two girls and whatnot, for some particular reason, my friends tend to chill a little bit longer. You know what I mean? Want to participate in conversations and whatnot, and chill. But like when it's me by myself, they just like, hey, what's going on? I'm out. You know what I mean? It's the power of the PS. Like that's what it is, man. Black space, smart man. No, I'm not saying that you're paying the admission. Listen, you are paying because you getting in there. You have to pay admission. You know what I mean? So that admission is technically you paying. You know what I mean? Black space, that's technically you paying. You know what I mean? You don't have to pay for it. John, what's going on, John Taylor? How's everything going with you, man? Hopefully everything's all right, man. Chilling, chilling, chilling. If you like this session right now, feel free to subscribe. We do this every Sunday, 5:30 to 6. You know what I mean? Smash that like button if you're feeling it. And that's pretty much it. What's going on, John? John Taylor. We was talking about the power of the P dot 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 dot. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. But technically, you paying for it. That's a fact. I never. Nah, I'm all right. All right. Let me let let let, let me let's get technical with it. All right. If she comes over to your house, you pay the rent, you got food in the refrigerator, you got furniture. If she come to your house and she chill with you and you get some and she eat your dinner, you just paid for it. you just done paid for it. She came to your crib. What's going on, Strawberry Tiger? How's everything going? We just got. I'll check the grocery. All right, that's that. You could do the grocery store too. All right, guys, get to know each other. I gotta hit the bathroom right quick. You know what I mean? Yeah. Uh-uh. Yeah, I'm gonna answer that question when I get back. What the hell did I just jump into, man? You eat my body, expect to I kiss afterwards. Wow. I missed a lot. Let me catch up on what I'm missing right here. I need to catch up on this conversation right here. uh, uh, all right, let me give my boy Black Space. Let me see. I'm saying, hold on, give me a second. Hold on. Oh, yeah, give it. Makes- oh man. All right, Andy. I'll check you later, man. Damn. Damn. You too, bro. You too, bro. Yeah, I'm just reading this bad boy. Okay, you, damn, son. Well, welcome, Simply Life. Due to the fact that you here, feel free to to smack the thumbs up. We and also subscribe because we do this every single Sunday at 5:30, sometimes 6. Anyways, basically, what we're talking about is female relationships of all kinds, and things just got crazy up in here. I went to the bathroom for like a hot second, and things is talking about like if you eating booty and whatnot, you kissing me right after. That's what's up. That's what I heard, right? You a vegan? Oh, that's what's up, man. Damn, I'm not a vegan. I respect vegans though. Do you respect? There's a lot of vegans that don't respect meat eaters. You know what I mean? Um, there, Frank, and started the booty talk. All right. So he started the booty talk, and then he left. Right? He started. He's like, all right, guys, I gotta go. You know what I mean? Nah, you can't do that. You can't. I mean. He's like, block him. No, he left already. Andy, oh, he's back. LOL. Sample. Damn. Nah, Andy is trolling on purpose. He's basically trolling on purpose right now. You know what I mean? But no, like that's disgusting though. I mean, like if that happens and whatnot, I'm gonna have to say like, yo, you probably nah. First of all, I don't jug. Simply like nah. I mean, the thing about it is Andy home is people's and whatnot. Simply like Jay is so pick up shit. Oh, oh, damn, damn, black space. What's going on? What's let me take a cup of coffee right now because you should definitely feel a good vibe because we just chilling, we just relaxing, we just bugging out. I find it I find it I find it like a good thing to just like release all the stress from a hard week of work and just come together and bug out during the week and just joke about anything. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much what we do every weekend. We bug out and talk ish. You know what I mean? And I think everybody should definitely do that every now and then. Relieve the stressors of the world. You know what I mean? So simply life, don't worry about it. We just chilling. We chilling, being stupid. Hey, that's a fact. You know what I mean? That's a fact. Life is too short to worry about everything, man, and get offended. You know what I mean? If you get offended, man, yeah, I mean, exactly. Simple life. Exactly. Do you see that? I like that. You know what I mean? I like that. I will try. That's what I'm talking about. Simple life. That's why I like the name. That's why when I saw it, I was like, oh man, simple life. That's what's up. You know what I mean? That's what's up. Yeah. Strawberry want you to eat Captain Crunch. uh, but she won't get. Nah, man, you can't. You can't. You can't. Listen. First of all, I don't go down like that. That's not gonna happen. All right. Second of all, if you do that to me, we gonna have scope. We gonna have Bantine. We gonna have all types of mints and stuff like that for you to gargle in your mouth. You know what I mean? Because that right there. Mm, answer my question. You gonna have to clean the mouth up. I don't. You what was the question? And what was the question that? What was? Whoa, hold up. Answer. You gonna you gonna have to have mints, scope. You know what I mean? Yeah. I do eat healthy, but I'm trying to change my diet up a little bit, but not raw vegan. Just keeping it simple. Do I believe I believe in whatever works, you know what I mean? If polygamy is something that works, then I would have to believe that. Tiger, Strawberry Tiger, ask me the question again because I want to answer it correctly. You know what I mean? I don't want to. I only did that to a chick once, and you know what the worst thing is? Sometimes, let me tell you, I can't take I can't take your crowd. I damn. Well, hey, at times and whatnot, you know what I mean. It is. Would you? No, I wouldn't. No, no, I wouldn't. Absolutely not. You know what I mean. All right. Thanks for passing by. You know what I mean. Enjoyed your company. For the little moments that you was here. You know what I mean. Hopefully you decide to come back again in the near future. Um, mm. Damn, Andy, you getting a little bit reckless here, man. I'm about to take your privileges away, man. Damn, damn, Andy. She alright, man. Everybody have. I mean, let them talk. You ain't had to put her on timeout. She cool peoples, you know what I mean? She cool people, man. Ain't nothing. Vicky. So it was hater. Sounded like like a hater, man. Hey, hey, man. I'm motivated to meet all types of different people. You know what I mean? So at the end of everything, you know what I mean. But we should agree on the simple fact that we are human, and that's a good look. You know what I mean? I think I'm talking in circles right now. Yeah, but definitely, definitely enjoyed this stream a lot. You guys made a great night out of freaking nothing. Yeah, man. I didn't think I was gonna do too good today, but you guys definitely hooked me up. Black space. Give me a second so I can give you mod privileges and whatnot. You know what I mean? Yeah. Um, like I said, every week since I've been doing this for like about this is like my seventh live stream and whatnot, and every week we've been doing better every week. You know what I mean? So I just thank you guys. You know what I mean? It's not so much about me. It's you guys that make that shit fun. You know what I mean? And I feed off y'all motherfuckers energy and whatnot. So if it wasn't for y'all and y'all dope ass energy, I would be flopping. You know what I mean? Yeah. And by the way, I have to say this again, man. The what is it? The 300 subscriber gets a free T-shirt. Free T-shirt. 300 subscriber. You know what I mean? I forgot to say that shit. You know what I mean? Uh, uh, uh yeah, yeah. You're the first one I seen that's chill and don't have. Nah, man. Why am I banned? Why am I banned? Why am I banned? Yo, I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? I know how to snap. You know what I mean? And if you don't agree with me in Germany, why am I gonna get upset? You know what I mean? Why am I gonna get upset? You in Germany. I'm in Brooklyn. I got kids. You know what I mean? Why am I gonna get upset? You know what I mean? Nah, I don't ban. I don't ban a free shirt. Yeah, yeah, a free shirt. You know what I mean? And you see that? Yo, strawberry. You better calm down. You better calm down. That ain't ever gonna happen. Ever, never, ever, never, ever, never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Never, never. Yeah, I don't get down like that. You know what I mean? I don't get down like that. You see, Carla came out. Carla was on ghost mode for like 30 minutes. She came out just to laugh, man. Thanks, Carla. Oh man, Tiger wanna hang with the knock it until you try it. And you want me to do what? Hold up, huh? Nah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Life is too damn short for that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yo, listen, listen. What is it? Freaking AJ. Remember what I was telling you about the broccoli? Maybe she was on a pro broccoli diet and whatnot. You know what I mean? And I happened to be yamming that junk up, and all of a sudden the bomb hits, and I'm all up in it. You know what I mean? That's disgust, dog. No, nope. You know what I mean? I got it. I got it. Well, Jay, you got in the future. It's not happening, broski. It's not happening. All right, man. Enjoyed everybody's company. You know what I mean? Definitely gonna do it again next week and 5:30 Sunday. Come through, chill out, maintain. 300 subscriber gets a t-shirt if you're watching from outside and you feel like subscribing, you know what I mean? She did that because she didn't like you. That's why I said I will never do that because of that possibility. You know what I mean? Of that possibility happening and whatnot. I'm never gonna do that. Peace out, man. Peace out with that. You know what I mean? Because I could go from 0 to 100 real fast if that happens. You know. Next thing you know, I'm in Rikers Island, pissed off and whatnot, and she has like a freaking hatchet on her back because of that. You know. No. Anyways, that I'm like, I was just joking, YouTube about the hatchet. It was just a joke, a bad joke, but it was just a joke. Have a good night, yo. Have a good night, Andy. But like I said before, nonsense is definitely good sense, and I enjoyed everybody's company. I'll see you guys next weekend, and that's it. Peace out, one love, everybody. Bye. 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 Oh, I have to press stop. I forgot. Mm, 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 mm.